ecosystems at Nutanix in EMEA. So firstly, I would say I can't believe it's our 8th consecutive year at GITEX. Every time I attend, the event gets bigger, there's more energy, the meetings are absolutely fantastic, and it's the best way to meet partners and customers. Now, we've got several key themes that we are hosting on our stand this year in Hall 6. The very first of those is we've launched our new branding. As the market has evolved, we felt it's important that our brand evolves and we represent our differentiation. So if you attend the Nutanix stand this year, you'll see it's a very different representation of our brand. And then we have several key themes that we are talking about. So we'll be talking about hybrid cloud management with NC2, providing customers with a single platform to manage their applications and data, regardless of where they sit, whether that's on-premise or in the cloud. Second key theme we're talking about is Nutanix database management services. So we know that every company now is a software company. Every application needs database to run on, and that becomes a complex environment to manage. So we'll be talking about how we can remove 90% of that complexity for customers. And then the final piece is our Nutanix unified storage. So our aim here is to eliminate NAS and consolidate blocks, files, and objects into a single platform that makes it easy for customers to manage. Lots of changes. So there's some key things that we're always keeping the same. The first is our go-to-market is always 100% indirect through the channel. And that's a core tenet of our engagement through the partner community. The second is we always work on profitability for our partners throughout the customer lifecycle, whether it's land, adopt, expand, or renew. And some of the things we want to keep consistent. Our partners give us constant feedback of other vendors that they deal with around frustrations when programs keep changing every year. So it's important we maintain consistency. So the very first thing we're doing is keeping consistency around our new logo rebate. Our partners are very familiar with this. They tell us it's best in class in the market and they can earn more money with Nutanix than other vendors. So we can keep that. But what we are doing is enhancing and giving a larger payout for our individual incentive around new logos. Now we have an incentive in place for the sellers and the SEs within the partner sales team. And if they drive a new logo to Nutanix, they can now earn up to $7,500 each. So we've increased the payout around our new sales incentive. We've also increased the payout for our top performing partners. So those partners that drive the most growth year over year can now earn more money with Nutanix. Finally, we've introduced a robust incumbency policy to ensure that partners can profit at point of renewal. So as partners keep customers loyal, ensure they're adopting the software that they've bought and realizing the value of the solution that they've invested in, we want to make sure that we are rewarding them at point of renewal. And so we have a robust incumbency policy that ensures 15% protection for our partners when they're processing renewals. The final change we've made this year, there's lots of change already, but the final change we've made this year is we've introduced a new area of the market solely for partners. So we believe that there are certain customer segments that partners are better able to serve. We've built out an internal sales desk to support our community along with SE support, but we want the partners to lead in this space. And when they lead in that space, we want it to be incredibly profitable for them to do so. So in the channel-led space, which is what we're terming this a new segment, we're rewarding partners with a channel-led rebate, which now means that our rebates at the back end are incredibly lucrative for the partner community. So lots of emerging trends, and we've made some key announcements to address some of those emerging trends as well. I would say there's a couple of things happening right now. Firstly, there's a lot of disruption and uncertainty within the market. Broadcom will close their acquisition of VMware imminently. And I think that creates a lot of uncertainty for the partner community. And so we've had lots of conversations around how partners can mitigate some of their risks that might be attributed to that and have dual vendor strategies. Second key theme or key area that I would highlight is our latest announcement of our global strategic partnership with Cisco. So we're now bringing Cisco UCS Compute with their hybrid cloud management suite with Nutanix best-in-class software. And we've developed a global joint go-to-market. Lots of momentum and excitement around this. Huge amount of opportunity for our partners and customers that are already using Cisco UCS. Second announcement we made in August was around our GPT in a box solution. So we know that customers now want to deliver AI solutions and they're looking for simple, easy to deploy ways to take advantage of that. And they're turning to partners to help with that. This is where our GPT in a box designed for AI solution helps and is perfect for the partner community. And then finally, we've made some announcements around increasing our cyber resilience. So through our Data Lens product, we can now help customers detect ransomware attacks, block them, and start the recovery process within 20 minutes. So we've got some great product announcements around that. The kind of last piece I would touch on is what we term as Project Beacon. So we now want applications and their data to be independent of infrastructure. We want software developers to be able to develop an application once and deploy it anywhere, wherever they want. Now today, you can do that at the infrastructure layer. However, the PaaS platforms that most companies are enabling their developers with are typically based on a certain cloud provider, and that creates lock-in. We're aiming to address that and release that lock-in with our Project Beacon project, free up those applications so you can design once, deploy anywhere, whenever you like. I would say firstly, when you're maximizing your Nutanix business, you always want to understand our program, which is termed Elevate, and you want to understand how you make money with Nutanix. Secondly, invest in your skill sets, or continue to invest in your skill sets, particularly around the new areas. If you're a Cisco partner already, then look at adding Nutanix string to your bow. If you're a Nutanix partner and you're dealing with Cisco, it's a great opportunity to pull those two brands together. There's huge opportunity in AI, in helping customers to realize the value with AI. We know what the use cases are. We're mostly familiar with chatbots, but there's search libraries, there's fraud prevention, and we address all those. It's a new area of the market, provides a great opportunity for you to differentiate as a partner in understanding that market, and then educating and helping your customers. And then the last piece I would say is, really leverage the breadth of the ISV community that Nutanix partner with. We've got great partnerships with Red Hat, lots of opportunity as customers redevelop their applications using OpenShift to deploy on Nutanix. And the same with Citrix, as customers look to redeploy their workplace offerings and maybe move to the cloud, we work really closely with Citrix around that. So lots of opportunities for partners to maximize their business. Starts with understanding the program, building the skills, and then leveraging the ecosystem we have at play. So customers and partners alike, this is my third year here now personally, and my experience has just grown. Every year it's got better, every year it's got busier, every year there's been more meetings. Now there's always different themes that impact that within the market, and I've touched on some of those today. I think there's a lot of disruption and uncertainty for some partners right now, and we aim to be very consistent for our partner community and provide opportunity and space for them. Every partner that I've engaged with, and I've had about 30 meetings over the last 2 days, so it's been super busy. Every partner wants to do more of us. We're looking at ways to build that business, to attract new customers to Nutanix as customers look to provision their infrastructure more simply at a lower cost. And these are the core tenets that Nutanix address. And we get similar feedback from the customer community as well.